Bienvenidos and welcome to the Arlington Weekly News. I'm Daniel Pineda.
I'm Miriam Gennari.
My name's Adele Quo.
And Miriam, today we have a great news program today. We have our news stories. We can't forget,
it's easy being green.
Then we have Amit and his segment on the Yogathon. And then we can't forget CBB.
Or the Community Bulletin Board, followed up by our News for Seniors. And then we're going to have our wonderful Rich here with some time. Rich remembers. And then we're going to wrap up with Christmas in July with our very own Amy Sue.
Amy Sue, Christmas in July sounds very, very good. But first, yes, we're going to, you can watch the Arlington Weekly News on our YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/Arlington Weekly News and the number 1. And we can't forget facebook.com/Arlington Weekly News. Miriam.
Daniel, thank you. And now on to our news. Previously, on the Arlington Weekly News, we reported on the controversial possible relocation of a gun store to Arlington. We've just received word that Nova Firearms won't move to Cherrydale. The store had already leased space on North Pollard Street. Some nearby store owners had voiced concern, and some community members started petitions for and against the presence of the gun store in their neighborhood. The controversy reached national levels, with the National Rifle Association and conservative media outlets weighing in support of the store. Landlord Kostas Kapasouras canceled the lease this week. Daniel?
And Miriam, while one controversy is dying down, another is flaring up. There's uproar for and against county proposals to relocate Fire Station number 8 on Lee Highway, somewhere closer to North Arlington. The suggestion is in response to complaints of long wait times for firefighting crews called to the area. However, Fire Station number 8 is also of historical significance. In the 1950s, it was Arlington's first fire station with a majority African-American crew and is based in a historically black community. The proposal caused fierce debate at a recent meeting between county residents and officials. If you want to weigh in, attend the community forum on July the 30th at 7 p.m. at Langston Brown Community Center, or visit projects.arlingtonva.us/project/fire-station-8.
Google that.
Yes.
All right, and now we'd like you to be careful parking on or near Army-Navy Drive. Between Wednesday night, July 15th, and Thursday morning, July 16th, 11 cars had their windows smashed. The cars were parked in the 1100 block of Army-Navy Drive. Call Crime Stoppers at 410-396-2411 if you have any information that might help police catch the culprit or culprits. Daniel?
And Miriam, did you know that if kids don't read over summer break, it could affect their grades? If they take a summer reading break, they're likely to get lower grades at the start of the new semester compared to their grades at the end of the previous semester. It's called Summer Slide. To help kids keep reading over the break, Arlington Public Schools created a summer learning page at apsva.us/summer learning. If you have additional ideas to help kids help learning and ready, visit #APS Reads or #Summer Learning, or check out the APS accounts on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The sites are listed on your screen. Miriam.
Thank you for that reinforcement. I hope you're listening, Rose. In breaking news, Arlington Public Schools just won first place in a healthy eating competition. APS won the Health Award in 2015's Virginia School Board Association for Food for Thought. APS won the Healthy Meals Division, beating out 5 other schools. Congratulations, Arlington Public Schools.
Yes, congratulations goes out to all of them. And it's that time. Are you ready?
It's easy being green.
Hey, Adele.
Hey, everyone.
Tell them, Adele.
That was pretty awesome. And when your mascot is Joe Tree Frog, it's easy being green, creating a natural pond that mimics a magnolia bog. Last week, the globally rare magnolia bog at Barcroft Park and the critically threatened critically threatened magnolia bog at Winkler Botanical Preserve were introduced to Arlingtonians. They are inspirations to design your own natural pond to mimic a magnolia bog. This is an extraordinary natural wetland plant community with special bog characteristics. They were rediscovered in Arlington in 2003. Once more common in our area, now there are less than 10 magnolia bog sites left today. Use this native plant shopping list to mimic the exceptional magnolia bog, and you'll help preserve our rich natural resources heritage, reconnect with our natural Northern Virginia plant communities, and create a stronger sense of place for your family. If you don't have existing shade or overstory trees, the best way to recreate a magnolia bog ambiance would be to plant our flashy native Nyssa sylvatica, which is also known as black gum, for their very fiery shades of scarlet, yellow, and orange fall color. Otherwise, start with the signature plant that lends their name to this special bog. Plant a grove of sweet bay magnolia in the wettest area of your yard and nestle your natural pond among these lovely semi-evergreen to evergreen sweet bay magnolias. My magnolia shrubs that I love are swamp azalea. They will perfume the air with their very fragrant white flowers in June. There's also possum haw viburnum, which gives you lots of white flowers in spring, excellent red purple fall color, and lots of showy multicolored clusters of fruit that range from yellow green to pink and lavender to blue and purplish black. And then add some dangleberry if you want a small low shrub with blueberries on long drooping stems, or some edible high bush blueberries for yummy fruit and fabulous fiery fall color. Fill it all in with cinnamon ferns and the perennials red milkweed and swamp sunflower for texture and color, and now you have a native plant shopping list for your pond project. So tune in August for an upcoming autumn native plant sales, and remember, it's easy being green, creating a natural pond that mimics a magnolia bog.
Oh, wonderful, Adele. I'm relaxed just thinking about it.
Such a wonderful summer project.
Absolutely.
Who wouldn't want a pond in their yard with tree frogs?
You know what would go well with that? Some yoga.
Yeah.
And now on to our next segment. Amit will tell us a little bit about his yogathon.
Hello everyone, welcome to Arlington Yogathon. This is Amit, and today we are going to discuss Vajrasana. Vajrasana is a very simple pose that you can practice after breakfast, lunch or dinner. Vajra means thunderbolt or mystical weapon in ancient Indian scriptures, and the asana makes you very strong and healthy by regular practice. Precautions must be taken while practicing this asana, and a person with knee or joint pain or ankle issues should avoid it. My wife Binal and I sit in this pose for about 10 to 15 minutes after dinner every evening. This is how you perform it. You sit on the floor or on the chair or sofa, fold your legs as shown, and keep the spine, neck and head straight with calm breathing pattern. Keep the palms resting on the knees. Relax with calming breath. Inhale and exhale. You can do it for 5-6 minutes every day after a meal and slowly increase the amount of time based on your comfort. And there are a lot of benefits of this asana. It stretches and strengthens your various leg muscles. It's beneficial in problems of constipation, acidity, and increases digestion process. It may also cure bloated stomach and gas problems. It may also help with urinary problems and strengthen sexual organs. This pose gives appropriate blood circulation to intestines and stomach organs, and some people may use this for daily meditation also. It helps to reduce obesity and strengthens the thigh muscles. This may also help arthritis patients. I hope you benefit by practicing this asana. See you next time. Namaste.
Wow, that was wonderful. Thanks so
Yeah.
much, Amit.
And you got to get your Yogathon on, right, Amit?
Absolutely, absolutely. And now on to the Community Bulletin Board news. The Arlington Arts Center recently opened the new exhibit called Play, Tinker, Tech, Toy. It investigates games and playing from multi-dimensional perspectives. Over a dozen artists are contributing. Play runs from July until October. Visit the Arlington Arts Center. It's arlingtonartscenter.org or call 703-248-6800 to learn more. Sounds fun.
Yes, it does sound really fun. And continuing with the games theme, Arlington Arts Center has another new exhibit called Screenshot. Artist Roxana Alger-Goffin uses inspiration from the computer game Minecraft to explore domesticity and raising small children. This interactive exhibit is in the Wyatt Residence Artist Gallery from now until August the 23rd. The Arlington Arts Center is at 3550 Wilson Boulevard, Arlington in Ballston. It's near the Virginia Square Metro, which is on the Orange and Silver lines.
Sounds wonderful.
Yes.
If you're still obsessed with the movie Shrek, you'll love Shrek the Musical. The Thomas Jefferson Community Theater at 125 South Old Glebe Road will host Encore Stage and Studios production until the 26th this month. To learn more, call the box office at 703-548-1154 or visit www.encorestageva.org. For tickets and details, go to the Thomas Jefferson Community Theater. It's located at 125 South Old Glebe Road in Arlington, 22204, or visit www.encorestageva.org. Daniel?
Yes, and now on to some movies. Roslyn's Friday night movies are at Gateway Park, which is located at 1300 Lee Highway. Their upcoming quotable comedy screenings include the following two classic movies. 1995's Clueless, starring Alicia Silverstone, on July the 24th, and 1998's The Big Lebowski, starring Jeff Bridges as The Dude, on July the 31st. Visit the website, that's roslynva.org/do/outdoor-film-fest for more information on Roslyn's movies on the green.
Let's hope the weather holds up. And finally, here's the weekend's Lubber Run free events. The amphitheater is on North Columbus Street and 2nd Street North. Visit www.arlingtonarts.org for full details on transportation, events, and more. On Friday, July 24th at 8 p.m., you can hear the Traveling Players, a not-for-profit professional theater company that trains teens to perform in a music ensemble. Visit travelingplayers.org to learn more about them. Daniel?
And Miriam, on Saturday, July the 25th, also at 8 p.m., the Washington Bailalaita Society Outreach Ensemble Ruski Musikanti will perform. On Sunday, July the 26th at 6 p.m., the Levine School of Music will present their School of Rock faculty. The Levine School provides music introductions for both teens and adults. Visit levinemusic.org to learn more information. And Miriam, now we go on to our senior stories for tonight. Summers is in full swing, so are farmers markets with their fresh fruits and vegetables. You can learn some creative new recipes to use up your farmers market's produce. Katie Strong, a registered dietitian, will present new ideas for summer sweet fruits. That's on Monday, July the 27th from 11 a.m. to noon at Culpeper Garden Senior Center. Give them a call at 703-228-4403 for more information.
Thank you,
Miriam.
Daniel. Letterboxing is an intriguing hobby you may want to consider. It combines art with treasure hunts in beautiful scenic places. Participants seek out letterboxes in outdoor settings, following clues, and then record their adventures in a personal journal using a stamp that is part of the letterbox. Laura Damon, a letterbox enthusiast, will give a 10-minute talk on the subject, followed by a group walk through some of Arlington's trails. For more information, visit letterboxing.org. In addition, you may also want to attend the Trail Trekkers meeting Tuesday, July 28th from 9:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. at the Arlington Mills Senior Center. For more information, call 703-228-7369. Daniel?
Yes, and now on to some social media news. Learn how to easily communicate with family and friends all over the world using social media. Link Cummings and volunteers from Golden Care LLC will guide you step by step on setting up Facebook and Twitter accounts. They will also demonstrate how to use them. The event will be on Wednesday, that's July the 29th, from 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. at Aurora Hill Senior Center. Give them a call at 703-228-5722 for details. Miriam.
Thank you, Daniel. It's never easy to plan your estate's future. When you're single, it can be even more difficult. You can learn about the process and special considerations for single people from an experienced estate attorney, Ed Zetlin. The event will be at the Walter Reed Senior Center on Thursday, July 30th from 1 to 2 p.m. Call 703-228-0955 for more information. And as always, thank you, Judy
Thank you, Judy.
Masabni, for all this wonderful information for seniors. And now we're going to move right into our special segment called Rich Remembers.
Hi, this is Rich Masabni with the Arlington Weekly News. Sophia Loren of the burlesque, Carmela. You remember that? There was the biggest name as strippers go and belly dancers back then. They had a lot of them back then. Was a beautiful person, very nice person, and she looked like Sophia Loren. Simple as that. In fact, they called her the Sophia Loren of burlesque. She looked like her. She was amazing, and she was also very nice. Now, when I'd go around as a nightclub restaurant guy, either I'd be writing something for the Northern Virginia Sun, and the girls, would be usually sitting in a booth, maybe 3, 4 of them that have performed, done a strip act, did something like that, and I managed to get friendly with them, and I'd be sitting with them. I mean, if you went by the 14th Street there, I'd be sitting in there in a booth with all these half-naked girls. Of course, I was trying to get a story, you understand. You realize that. I mean, but it was nice days, nice days. And now let's go back to the news desk.
Much, Rich. Rich remembers. I love that segment.
I love him.
Yeah.
You're so handsome.
We definitely miss him, and we saw the pictures.
Oh yeah, Rich knows how to live life.
Yeah.
There's no
And
question.
he goes to all of these Arlington events, which is so great for the community, and it's so great that he's out there and doing all of these events.
I know he's not going to pass that baton, because I'll tell you right now, nobody else could do what he does.
And now we're going on to our next segment with Amy Sue, Christmas in July.
Wheel up on the hand-stop reindeer paws. Down comes Mrs. Claus. Hey, hey, hey! Welcome to the Arlington Weekly News, everybody. Now don't adjust your sets, because you know what? It's not really Christmas, but it is July, and we are here to celebrate. That's right, Christmas in July. It is the best time of year. It's hot, it's flew in from Hawaii. Woo! And boy, are my arms tired. Matter of fact, I think my titties are sagging. But anyways, I have a word of encouragement and a word to the wise. Now, every year, I have heard that people are stealing the baby Jesus. That's right, the sacred baby Jesus from the manger. No more of that, because surely that is a sin. You will go to hell if you steal the little baby Jesus. People are having to put the low jacks in the baby Jesus. Now, no more of that. Cut it out. So let's get down to business. Oh, first of all, I want to say hi to my good friend Rich Misobney, who is usually here with us tonight, but he has been homesick. So, Rich, I just want you to know, baby, I'm thinking about you. You are still on that naughty list. Bad, bad boy, Rich Misobney. But, baby, there's a kiss to you from Mrs. Claus, baby, and a smack on the hiney for you. So, let's get on with it. Now, here we are. I'm with my good friend Melissa. It's her first time on the TV. Can you believe it? She's so pretty. And, of course, we're here with my other girlfriend. Her name is
Miriam.
Miriam. I was about to say Marlene, and I knew that was wrong. Miriam, she's so pretty, so young looking. Now, but hey, she don't have worries. All right. Now, children, we're going to make ourselves a donut. And what's wonderful about these is they're so simple. You just need 3 little ingredients. A little donut, chocolate, a little pretzel like this, some red M&Ms, and 2 little blue M&Ms. I'll give yourselves a minute to run to your mama's pantry and get that, okay? Now come on back. Now, do you girls have your ingredients in front of you? Mm-hmm. This is so daggone simple and so cute for your next Christmas party, okay? Now you're going to pick yourselves up an M&M, and you're going to put your red little nose, which is the red M&M, smack dab in the middle of that donut. You got it? Got it. All right. Now you're going to put your eyeballs right on in there where the eyeballs would go. So it looks like that. Does yours look like that? Okay, now get ready. Here's the hard part. Now you're going to snap your pretzel so you got yourself some antlers. So they look like that. Yours look like that. Oh, Melissa, you got some problems there.
No.
You got to snap that out the middle. Okay. Well, it's her first time on TV. We're going to give her a break. Okay, now, you're going to stick your antlers in there like this. Whoop! There you go. Oh, isn't that cute?
Mine looks like a bug.
Is that not that's not a bug. Look closer, Miriam. It's a little reindeer.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. A little Rudolph. It's a little buggish. I'll give you that. Melissa, would you like to say hi to your mom and dad?
Hi, Mom and Dad.
There you go. She's just as cute as she can be. You been a good girl so far this year?
Yes.
Miriam, you been a good girl so far this year?
6 months to redeem myself.
All righty. Now let's take a look at some news items. Oh, there's so many fun things for the children to do. Now, kids, you can read to your doggies. Bring your kindergarten to 5th grade children to the Arlington Central Library. Did you know that? And let them read to a therapy dog. The Pause to Read program will be held July 27th from 5:30 to 6:30. Each child is given a 15-minute session where they'll be paired with a canine listener. Volunteers are part of a People, Animals, and Love program called PAL, an animal therapy organization. And all dogs are trained and certified, not like my crazy dog who would just lick you all over. The event is free, but registration is required. Please register for a slot at 703-228-5946. The Central Library Youth Services, 1015 North Quincy Street, Street, Arlington, Virginia 22201. Now, is there anything you want for Christmas, Melissa, that I should be telling Santa Claus?
I do want a puppy.
You want a
Yeah.
puppy for Christmas?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you keep being good, honey.
Okay.
We'll make it happen.
I hope
All
so.
righty. Now, we got a special guest coming up. It's Mr. Rob Huheey, and he is going to give us some sound stylings for the upcoming Christmas holiday. Let's hear it for him.
Mele-gliki-maka is the thing we say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you in the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, sunshine all day and all the stars at night. Mele-gliki-maka is a wise way to say Merry Christmas to you. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, sun shines all day and all the stars at night. Mele-gliki-maka is a wise way to say Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
I've been seeing you
Merry
in 6
Christmas.
months. Be good now, y'all.
Great
Great
dancing.
dance
Oh,
moves.
wow. That's
Show
so
us
great.
those moves again.
I
Yeah.
was feeling very Christmassy.
Thank you so much, Amy and Rob. And in their segment, Christmas in July. And the only thing I have to say is, where's my reindeer donut?
Might have
Uh-oh,
eaten
what
that.
happened?
But maybe next time.
Maybe next time. Well, thank you so much for watching the Arlington Weekly News. We'll see you next week.
Bye.